Hey guys, my name's Wyatt, and in this video I will be speaking to you about three different things. This is an update video, primarily about where we are in our Fallout event. So I'm one of the main hosts of that, and I will be speaking to you about these three things. So first, map update. Alright, so we haven't done anything on that. I've been extremely busy. Work, National Guard, and other stuff. So, and it's not going to be a simple map. So, for those of you that want a map, don't worry, we will get that map for you, and we will try to get it as soon as possible. Don't know when, but it's going to be more than a simple map. It's going to have radiation zones, faction zones, no man land, and a few other assortments, traders, etc. So then the next thing, number 2, is just a generalized update of what we plan to do about this event and how to make it more specialized than potentially other roleplay or other Fallout events. So one thing we want to hammer down in this is armor. So right now we're still at the same place that we've been for the past month. We plan on moving, but it's been delayed, so we don't have a real workspace. But regardless, we're going to try to push forward for the time that we're here, and we're going to try to make as much armor as we can here. And so one of the big components of this game that we want to do, armor. We really want to hammer down on armor and have a bunch of armor and shields for you guys, the players, to use, buy, sell, trade, etc. with the in-game currency and whatnot, and to earn for quests. So armor is going to be like a really big thing in our event. And the other big thing that we're going to try to hammer down is we're going to try to get a bunch of Nerf guns. Nerf guns, so if you haven't read the rules, Nerf guns serve as laser weapons. And laser weapons, along with explosives, are the only ways to affect power armor users. That's right, there'll be a few power armor users in this. So bear that in mind. Also, lasers can go through armor. More on that in later videos. Which leads me to number 3. So, I'm going to be making a few more videos, and these videos are going to consist of me speaking to you, the viewer, about multiple different subjects. And these subjects will be, the first 2 videos will simply be me straight up just reading first the game safety rules, and then second the role play rules in a second video. So that way you, the viewer, have an option to go back to a video to look at it, or just watch the video if you haven't already read the rules. So to make it more simple and streamlined for you. Then the next iterations of videos will be going into each rule in a little bit more detail and explaining how that will affect you, the player, and just showing an example of how this rule works. So that way, again, you have visual representation of how this works. So then the few other videos will be about what the factions are, just kind of like advertising the factions, showing them off a little bit more in detail, and a little bit of their history. So, and that is all, except surprise! Bonus content! Okay, so I'm just gonna speak a little bit and advertise for Curtis Prunty's event. So, Curtis Prunty is an amazing guy, aka Seabass, his nickname. He is the gentleman that hosts every first Saturday of the month at the water park. Every month, every first Saturday, he hosts an event. $10 you get in. It is an excellent way. If you are a new airsofter planning on coming out to our Fallout event, you're a role player, but you've never played airsoft or you haven't played too much, go to his event if you live around here. Airsoft Water Park, Joplin Mo, every first Saturday of the month, $10 a person. Can't get really any cheaper than that. It's amazing. He's a great host. It's a great way to meet other people, and it's a great way to get involved in the airsoft community. And hey, if you're not new, but you want to get your airsoft fill in before our game in April that you plan on coming out to, or even if you don't, go out to his events, because his events are spectacular, and it is a great way to meet other hosts. So even if you come out to his event and you're like, yeah, it was okay. Cool thing is you'll meet potentially a lot of other people that hosts other airsoft games or know other airsoft games. So it's a great way to get around the airsoft community and to learn a lot of people. So that will be it for this video. My name is Wyatt, signing off.